live in a small home in a fairly decent neighborhood, and I also work from home as well. I have my office set up upstairs in a small room, with my desk right by a window that faces the front of the house. I liked being able to open it for fresh air, or have the view when it was nice out. This was as fall was just starting, so I pretty much had the window open all day. Regular weekday though, around noon.
Bro, he uses the same tone of voice for every sentence.
He a loser.
There was a person, a man.
Like he's just standing there. He's not even doing
I
nothing.
couldn't tell if he could see me in the window or not. After only a few seconds of me looking at him,
You got a
he
crazy
walked away.
build, bro.
I thought it was really strange, but that was about it. What else was I supposed to think or do? I continued with work. I did an occasional check out the window every now and again, but seeing
Why does
nothing
he look
else,
like that?
I wasn't too worried about it.
I don't know.
He look like socks.
The following day,
He got no
it was all
socks
the same
on.
routine. I got to work and was pretty busy the whole day.
Oh my
I had a lot of
god.
video calls with my coworkers. During one of these calls, I spaced out and happened to glance out the window again. That man was there.
Bro, he not
standing in the
pause it,
same
bro.
spot
Cause he
at
about to
the
make
end
me
of the
mad, bro.
driveway and looking up.
Bro, he's not doing anything. He just outside.
I don't care if he
He just
outside, bro.
outside,
If
bro.
he got all his doors locked, he good.
Right? He probably whole time he probably just a crackhead, bro. And like the thing is, bro, everybody knows with crackheads, you're not supposed to mess with them.
Exactly, bro.
And he gonna end up messing with this dude. Even if he weird, he not doing nothing to you. Go ahead,
Dude,
bro.
wait, nah, do he got shoes on? With some just straight feet. Yo.
He got his toes
house,
out.
just like he was before. Something about this time was 10 times more creepy and eerie. Why the hell was he back here?
See, he doing the same thing.
I must have stared off at him for a while, because one of my coworkers noticed I looked worried and asked if everything was okay. I said yeah, and tried to refocus on the meeting. I kept looking back though. He was standing there for a minute.
Oh, hold on, pause.
and I looked back
Pause.
again.
Pause.
Hold on, bro.
Pause.
I gotta go back, bro.
Pause.
I gotta go back, bro.
Pause.
Ain't no
Hold on.
way, bro.
That was not his fit. That was not the fit he just had on. That was not the fit he just had on.
He did not have no shoes on, bro. And you telling me he's scared of that, bro?
He did not, bro.
His shirt,
He did not. Okay, alright.
bro.
What are you scared of? Like he's just clearly minding his business. And I
He
ain't
like
gonna
a
lie.
middle-aged man.
I ain't gonna lie. The fit not that bad.
Bro, his shirt don't even cover his waist, bro. It's just not big
He
enough.
opium.
Then I looked back again, and he was gone. The rest of my workday felt a drag on. I couldn't stop thinking about this random guy looking up at my house. It was just so odd. When I got out of work, I went outside and walked around my driveway, looking for any reason for them to be looking up at my house like that. Of my office was visible and clear from where the man was standing, which means he could likely see me looking at him. I went back inside.
Why he go
made
test
dinner.
that? Look at his
I
kicks.
had a call with my brother that night, and I mentioned it.
Why is he in his
Chicks don't
house
be
with
messy.
full shoes on? Who wears
But said it was
shoes
like
around their house?
nothing. After getting off the phone, I sat down and watched TV, hoping to get my mind off of it.
His kicks do not match his fit, bro.
It was
He got
maybe
no
9
sweat.
p.m. I had the show turned
Pause.
down because I was getting tired, but with
Hold
the
on.
low
Okay, hear me out. Why is he wearing shoes and a whole outfit? If okay, I can understand the shirt, but why he got pants on and shoes if he worked, you know what I'm saying, online? Like if he worked remotely, that don't make sense. I just gotta point that out.
Yeah, he was just outside. He was just outside.
What was he doing outside?
He was, man, he was standing. He was trying to stand there and see if the dude could see him looking and like see if he could see him looking at him through the drone.
I don't know. I don't think this is a horror story. I just think the dude is probably a crackhead. But let's see where it go.
volume, I was able to hear what I thought were footsteps outside my house. I jolted up from the couch and stared at the front door. The footsteps
That's when you're supposed to grab.
How you hear
But
footsteps from
stopping for a
outside
brief
your house?
second, then walked
he got
away.
different shoes on, bro.
Right.
He had a
Over to
whole.
the door and looked
No.
at the people.
Wait, no, that was the other
I could
dude.
only faintly see a figure walking down to the road. Once they were gone, I opened
What?
the door. Immediately, I noticed a note taped to the back. It was short. It just said, "Cat, answer the door." I was not only confused, but horrified.
Just call the
How
police,
did they know
man.
my name?
Just call the
And
police.
what was the note even supposed to mean?
You dead
They
scared,
didn't
bro.
even knock or stay long enough for me to have answered the door. Not that I
It's
would.
crazy, but he got his shirt tucked in his pants.
This was enough for me to call
Thank
the
you.
police. 2 officers came over, and I told them everything.
Why'd he look so
Unfortunately,
black?
there wasn't all that much they could
Oh my
do, though.
god.
They
They
smoke.
He's
pretty
fucking
much
straight
voted all them.
blacks.
Some
Said if
smokers.
something else happens, call them. It really didn't make me feel much better. I stayed up late that night, laying in bed, unable to sleep.
You're scared about
I
somebody
literally
coming in
just
your
lay
house.
there for hours, thinking about this man that was stalking my house,
Alright, bro.
and the eerie note he left.
He a whole middle-aged man,
And
bro.
just before 2 a.m., a
He
knock
ain't
at the
finna
front
do
door
nothing right now.
echoed through the otherwise silent house.
I'm
My
dumb.
body froze up.
Oh,
The
snap.
silence of the house was now deafening as I listened in fear.
Banging
After
on
a
his
few
John.
seconds, they knocked again. My heart started beating faster. I got my
You a
phone
grown
and
man,
called
bro.
911. They sent officers right away, but the knocks continued the whole time I waited. Eerily, they never got louder or more rushed or aggressive. It was just the same.
Is he looking at the door?
No, he in his room, bro.
Okay, so
He all the way upstairs.
okay. I'm trying to figure out why he. Man, I had to sleep through that, bro. He looking. He looking.
You know, you're retarded, bro. You gonna sleep through somebody banging on your door?
Bro, it's downstairs. Come on.
They can throw a brick through your window and hop in.
But is he
You
gonna do
you
that
go to
though?
bed.
But is he gonna do that though?
Possibly.
I'm not gonna do that, bro.
A middle-aged man is positive that they can do that.
Hey, what he gonna do when he get in the house?
Updated me that the cops were 2 minutes out.
He gonna come kill you.
After that, there was a longer pause between the knocking. 15 seconds, then 30, then a whole minute passed. When the officers showed up, nobody was at the door.
Get a ring camera, bro.
Again, I told them what happened, and they seemed to take it a little bit more seriously this time, but it still wasn't enough for them to do anything about it.
Whole
They said they
time
would
is
have an
probably a
officer
Why the
ghost.
officer's
roll
so
around
much
here
bigger than
for
him?
the next couple of weeks. Those weeks
Man,
came and
fuck.
went, and the man never came back up to my door,
Okay.
or to the end of the driveway, at least from what I know.
Okay.
It's been months later now, and still...
Watch the man
nothing
pop up at
else.
the end of the video.
It still scares the hell out of me, though. The thought of the creepy note telling me to answer
So that
the
was the
door,
story, bro.
and then there
That was
being
the story.
nothing
The dude
at
was
2
banging on
a.m.
his door and
Right.
never came back.
Just terrifying.
He probably just wanted some
Then
crack.
there's also the thought of them coming back,
You're retarded,
lingering
bro.
in my head.
He was just a regular
I don't know when
crackhead
they
on the
were,
I mean, he
street, bro.
kind of
who
cute.
they were, or if they're truly
Okay.
gone for good.
That's cute to you, bro. That's OD.